Hi, this is Ross from TW White & Sons Mazda, and today I'm here to show you our 74 plate Mazda CX-30. This vehicle is the SKYACTIV G engine, so if you're not familiar with the Mazda range, there are two petrol engines, SKYACTIV G and SKYACTIV X. The SKYACTIV G engine is your normal petrol engine, mild hybrid, 140 PS, and it has full service history with a mixture of Mazda and independent services. Exterior colour is jet black, and the specification on this vehicle is the Takumi, which is the top spec. So there's 5 specifications for the CX-30, and this is the very top spec. So it's got everything that you can have on it. There's no sort of customization you can do to this vehicle apart from the exterior colour. I'll show you the exterior condition, we'll have a look at the interior condition, and then we'll also run through some of the spec on the car. So we've got front parking sensors, and we've got front camera. We've got adaptive LED headlights, we've got the 18-inch alloys on this vehicle. A couple of these alloys do need to be refurbished, so don't worry about that. That will be done either before you come and view the vehicle, or if not, it will be done before you collect and take ownership of the vehicle. Other than that, the bodywork's all in really good condition. You can see we've got the privacy glass at the back of the vehicle. We've got rear parking sensors and a reversing camera. So we have front and rear sensors, front and rear camera, and also a 360 view, bird's eye view camera. So yeah, really good. As you saw there, we've got the power tailgate. And then in terms of boot size, really good boot size on the CX-30. There's not a big lip, so it's nice and easy to get things up and out. You have of course got the 60-40 split on the rear seats if you need a bit more. And then we've got the subwoofer for the BOSE sound system, and a little bit more extra storage hidden away under there. So again, don't worry about that alloy, we will be refurbishing that. So we'll have a look at the last one. And that is the exterior. So we'll have a look at the interior. So all Takumis have black leather. And in terms of the leather, it's all in really good condition. On a camera, this bit looks like really red, but if I get really close, you can see it's black. It just has, if it focuses, yeah, it's just got the little sort of red inside the holes. So yeah, it's still very black leather. But yeah, really spacious, easily get 3 adults across the back in the CX-30. And again, with all CX-30s that have the leather option, or the leather as standard on their spec, then you get the same interior layout and trim. So you have the brown center console armrest, and also on the door cards as well. So that's the same for every vehicle, has the back leather. In terms of spec, we got electric windows all round, we got power folding wing mirrors, and they are electric adjustment just through there. We've got another reminder of the BOSE sound system. We've got electric adjustment through the driver's seat, and you've also got memory settings just down here. So obviously very good if both or 2 people are driving the vehicle, then you can pre-program your seating position through there. And you just step into the car. So we'll start off at the top here. So hopefully you can see that when it does focus. So that is your active driving display, or heads up display. So currently it's showing you the speed limit of the road and the speed that we are going at, which is obviously 0. It can also show your blind spot monitoring, so not only will your wing mirrors highlight, but you'll also get a visual indication through here. It can show your navigation, it can show your radar cruise control. Really good feature, and I'll show you later on in the settings where you can customize that. Mileage for the vehicle, just under, when it focuses, just under 22k. Right stalk auto wipers, left stalk auto lights. You might have also caught a glimpse behind the steering wheel. You've got the flappy paddles, so even though it's automatic, you can drive the vehicle manually. Right hand side of your steering wheel, we've got speed limiter, and we've got radar cruise control. So if you're not familiar with radar cruise control, it means that you can set the speed limit to say 70 miles an hour. If the car in front of you starts to slow down, then the vehicle will automatically slow down for you. When that distance increases again, it goes back up to the speed you've set it at, and you can customize the distance to which it reacts to the car in front of you through there. Left hand side, volume, change track, radio station, Bluetooth controls and voice commands, and then info just changes your display up here. Moving into the middle, nice big leather armrest, big enough for both you and the passenger to share. And if we open that up, we've got plenty of storage, and then we've got charging points, so USB-Cs and a 12-volt just there as well. We've got electric parking brake with the auto hold feature, and then these controls here are for your infotainment system. So it's not touchscreen at all, It's all controlled from the dials here because it's so easy. You've got your shortcut buttons, then you just navigate from spinning this and pushing the top to select. You've got volume through here, and you can have favorites programmed through there as well. We've got sport mode, and you can tell whether that's on or not because it shows you just on your dash here. And then we've got nice and easy park, reverse, neutral, drive. You can then shift it across to M if you wanted to shift manually. If I pop it into reverse, you can see here the rear camera. So on the left hand side you've got the 360 view, and on the right hand side your rear camera. You can change the angle of that as well, like so. And of course you'll have the sensors as well. The front camera would automatically come on if you approach something, but you can manually turn it on just from this button down here. So as you can see here, you've got the 360 again on the left, and then the front camera. And again, you can change the angle for that front camera. And then you've also got, these are your cameras in your wing mirrors. So quite good if you're parallel parking, you don't want to curb your alloys. Cup holders, wireless charging pad, dual climate control. So you could have one side hotter than the other if you wanted to do so. Or you just sync it up with the driver. And then we've got your AC, circulation of your air, how much air comes out, where it comes out in the vehicle. That'll put it onto your front windscreen. That is for your heated wing mirrors and rear windscreen. And then just down here, heated seats. So both front seats are heated, and it's a 3-stage heating system, and heated steering wheel just hidden under here. Now moving on to the infotainment system. So this is your home screen. It's a really easy system to navigate through. As you can see here, there's only sort of 5 options. On the right hand side, the vehicle has got Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. Information is if you want to look at how the vehicle's performing in a bit more detail. Entertainment is just for all your audio purposes, so FM, AM, DAB, Bluetooth. Obviously, if you have a USB device plugged in, it will then allow you to select that. Communication, so not only can you connect your phone via the Bluetooth for your audio, obviously you can do it to make and receive phone calls hands-free. And then this is also how you would, once this is set up, you can then activate your Apple CarPlay or Android Auto. Navigation, so this is Mazda's built-in navigation system. You've got all the settings for it just through here. You can of course use Google Maps or Waze through your CarPlay, but if you don't have access to that, or if you're not wanting to use that, then you are still covered with a built-in system. And then lastly, we've got the vehicle settings. So in-vehicle display and active driving display, that's the bit I showed you earlier on in the windscreen. So you can see here, you can change the height, the brightness, the information it displays. You can turn it off, but highly recommend leaving it on. We've got your sound settings. As I've referenced quite a few times, we've got the Bose sound system in the vehicle, so highly recommend customizing these. Safety settings, the vehicle has got a lot of safety features, so we will leave it factory reset, so it's all back to sort of how Mazda believe it should be. But you can of course over time customize this. If you want to turn some things on or off, or make them less or more reactive, then you do so through here. And other than that, just some overall vehicle settings, just things like setting up your door locks, your settings for your CarPlay, all those sort of bits just through here. But yeah, that is everything inside the car. Let me just get outside, we'll finish up outside. So there we have it, there is our Mazda CX-30 petrol automatic, SKYACTIV G, Takumi, in jet black, one owner, full service history. Included with the purchase of this vehicle, you'll get the balance of manufacturer's warranty. It will have had 3 years when it was new when it was registered. If the vehicle has less than that, then we top you up so you get at least a year's worth of warranty. And with that, you have breakdown cover and courtesy car. We offer finance on this vehicle, both PCP and HP. We take all vehicles in part exchange, so even if it's not a Mazda, even if it's not something that we would retail here ourselves, still let us know the details and we'll give you a very competitive price for that vehicle. And we can also deliver, so if you're not local to us, still get in contact and we can discuss that further. If you have any questions about this vehicle, if you'd like to make an appointment to come and view and test drive it, please do give us a call and we'll be happy to help. Thank you very much.